Okay guys, I just got done making a video about the projects, but I'm making an updated video. So I don't know how long ago it was, maybe 2 months ago or something. Posted a video about the sub I put and the sub and amp I put in my car. 2000 Toyota Avalon. This includes 2000, 2004. Basically the same stuff. This does have the premium upgrade audio JBL, but it should apply for all of them. So I just want to make an update video because the last one was kind of terrible quality. So I have a Score 350 watt amp. It's underneath my driver's seat with a Score 10. It does suck. The 10 does suck. I will say that. Because the peak power is 400 and my amp makes a little bit more than that. So I can't turn it up much. So eventually, because when you buy it, you can buy it in a pack with this amp and an 8. I'm probably going to upgrade to the 8. The 10 was given to me for free, so I'm just using it. But I do have my amp right down there. Can't really see it, but it was pretty. So to me, it was simple to wire up, kinda. I ran a power wire, which I'll show you in a second. How I ran the power wire. This was the best way I could do it without getting anything too hot. So obviously hook it up to your positive. Positive right there, ran it all the way up over there, underneath the intake, and down to a passenger grommet, down up over there, run it in there, and then you can take out a plastic piece on the bottom of your dash, which I'll show you. I'm not going to take it out, but I'll show you. You just pull on it and it comes right out. It's right there. You just pull that out, comes right out, and then you'll be able to. You have to take out your center console, because I take out my center console to do this. Don't mind how dirty it is. It's just take out a few of the bolts for it, and it comes right out. But ran all the way back, and I ran it underneath my seat. That was the best way I could get it to run. Then you have to run your remote wire up from there through there up to your radio. It's not hard to do. It's not hard to take the radios out on these. It's very simple. I don't remember what wire you hook it up to, but you obviously hook up to the wire that turns on your radio whenever you turn your ignition on. So it only gets power whenever you turn on your ignition, or your radio, I should say. So on here, since I already have this did have preamp outputs on it, but it wouldn't let me. This is a DMH 342EX radio. It's probably different on other ones, but this is just for mine. I had a wire in a line output converter for my rear sub would go right below the third brake light. I took it out because it was basically blowing, so it would only play every once in a while. So I took it out, and then I tapped into the wiring for it, and it worked. So that was the best way I did it. And then let me pop my trunk. It doesn't look the best, so I don't mind how cluttered my trunk is. So I brought my speaker wire all the way from my amp into here. That's excess one I had. I did that so it won't touch nothing. But my line output converter is connected right to the wiring for my factory sub, just to get a signal. That's all it's doing. So I got it hooked up right there. And then my line output converter, the RCA, has to run back into the amp. It's not hard to do. It does take time. I do recommend taking off the bottom of your back seat. Yeah, you just pull on it, it comes right out. So don't mind the wiring job. I need to come back in here and redo it because I haven't really did my passenger cutout. I need to make it run behind this seat. So, but yeah, I figured I'll just update it a little bit because the last one was terrible quality. It hits okay. Could be more, but I just can't turn it up much at all. But I do have a bass knob to adjust it. So I am eventually going to get a wood grain one. So trying to make these videos better, because there ain't much stuff on these Avalons. There are some things, but I don't want to get stuff. It sucks. So that's why I'm making this video on the way that I did it. I mean, might be different ways you have to do it, but it's the way I did it if you do the exact same setup as I do. I mean, well, the amp doesn't matter, the sub doesn't matter, but the way I wired it up. So I ran the ground actually back into here, obviously not touching nothing. So but yeah, I mean, it's just a little bit better than the factory sub. So but I will shake it a little bit. I mean, it ain't gonna do too much, like 212s or nothing like that, but it's just it's just to have it there. So, well, if you're like me. But yeah, so I mean, I can even show that it does get power. Amp is on. So don't mind how dirty my car is. I haven't cleaned it out in a while, but yes. So that's the best way to do it from my knowledge, because I did a little bit of research to find a little bit of stuff, but not too much. So I would like to thank y'all for watching, and make sure, because I'll be uploading that video first about those projects over there, make sure you check out that video too, and my other videos. I mean, you can watch my other video about whenever I did this about for the first time. So if you find that better, but I would say, please like and subscribe. Everyone know you shouldn't really ask for that stuff, but I want to someday get bigger in here. I want to use if I get paid from YouTube, I want to use it for my cars and stuff like that. So, just so I can share with y'all. So y'all have a good one, and yeah.